Modern social interaction relies on a baseline of visibility. For many, existing requires constant signaling through selfies, location tags, and life updates. But there is a specific group that ignores this trend. They never post photos, share no updates on their celebrations, and leave no digital footprint of their personal lives. We often treat this digital vacuum with suspicion. The common assumption is that a lack of a curated feed indicates shyness, a lack of social skills, or deep-seated insecurity. Psychology suggests a different explanation. These individuals aren't lacking confidence. They are simply operating on a different psychological framework that doesn't prioritize external attention. This silence signals a shift from seeking external approval toward a reliance on inner security. Choosing to stay offline suggests a person is grounded in their own reality rather than a public performance. Social media platforms are built on an external evaluation system. They are designed to measure human value through audience reactions, turning personal moments into data points for others to judge. This split-screen model shows two ways to generate self-worth. Left, value grows when hit by external likes. Right, the internal locus of evaluation generates energy from within. The left node shrinks when attention stops. The internal node stays steady, powered by self-concept clarity. Secure self-esteem operates differently than the version that requires constant attention. It remains intact whether people are watching or not, because its source is internal. Operating from a place of secure self-esteem removes the pressure of approval seeking. Decisions about what to share or not share are no longer driven by the anxiety of how others might react. This lack of anxiety often leads to a high privacy orientation. These individuals value the control they have over their own mental space and choose to protect it from public scrutiny. When the mind is capable of generating its own validation, the drive to broadcast every life event loses its utility. Non-posters often recognize a specific reality of the digital environment. Social feeds are curated highlight reels, not accurate reflections of a person's lived experience. This represents social comparison theory. A user views others' highlights, measures their own daily life against those peaks, and experiences a drop in their emotional baseline. Repeating this cycle creates an escalating loop of mental fatigue, permitting a constant feeling of not measuring up. By not posting, these individuals deploy a defense mechanism. They are stepping out of the comparison arena to avoid the cognitive trap of highlight reels. Choosing not to participate in the comparison cycle frees up mental energy. That energy is redirected away from digital maintenance and toward real-world goals. This choice reflects a clear prioritization. They value internal peace over the temporary satisfaction of a public performance. Staying offline isn't about being out of touch. It is a strategy for preserving mental health in a culture that rewards constant attention. The psychological profile of a non-poster reveals a specific set of strengths: high self-awareness and a grounded perspective on their own value. Abstaining from digital performance is a form of mastery over one's own emotional landscape. It allows a person to maintain their narrative without outside interference. This behavior points to a definition of inner security, where a person's sense of self-worth does not require an audience to exist. It serves as a reminder that our milestones and daily joys are valid, even if they aren't broadcast. The value of an experience is not determined by its reach. The next time you see a digital ghost, remember they aren't hiding. They simply don't need the internet to see them to feel seen by themselves. That is a self-contained confidence.